Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex at HOGWORKZ, and today we're going to be bringing you our fairing spoiler kit for your 23.5 to current road glides. These are going to be constructed of heavy duty ABS. They're tough, they're durable, and they're going to give you that CVO style look with your non-CVO bike. So we're going to show you just how easy it is to get these installed. They're going to come in, currently we have 17 OEM color matches for the new bikes. That color match list is growing every day, so just check our website to see if we are painting them in your color. They're going to come with all the hardware, and we're going to show you guys just how easy to get these installed on your bike. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get to it. All right guys, so the first step in the process is we're going to remove the outer fairing. If you're unsure how to do that, you can click the link in the description below, and that's going to show you how to remove your front fairing on a 23.5 touring bike. So we're going to go ahead now, get the outer fairing off of there, and then we'll start installing these. All right guys, so now that you have your outer fairing removed, the next step is going to be installing your bracket. So you're going to have two spring clips, put one here from the bottom. Push it up right like that, and then there's another one that's going to go on this bottom here, just like that. You're going to grab your support bracket here, and then get a screw started in the bottom one. Okay, just get those finger tight for now. On each side, we're going to go ahead and install this screw up here into this hole. There'll be one on each side. All right, so now that you have the 4 screws started and hand tight, you can go ahead and tighten them all the way down now. It's going to be a 6mm Allen for the 2 screws on the cross member here. Okay, and then the screws on the sides, we can go ahead and tighten those, the 11mm. Same thing on the other side. Okay, once you have those 4 screws tightened up, so the mounting brackets, there's one for the left side, one for the right side. The way you'll know which one is which is there are nuts welded to the back side of the brackets. The bracket goes behind this part here, just like this, and then with this tab facing forward. So with a T27, go ahead and install these screws here. Okay, the last thing we want to do on this side is install our rubber grommets. One of them is going to go down here in this slot. It's going to go right in this slot here. The cone part you want to push in to the bracket here. So we'll push in like that. This can move back and forth a little bit depending on how everything lines up when you get it back together. So we'll just go ahead and leave that where it's at now. And then we do have one more that we're going to put up here. All right, so the last thing you want to do on this side is there is another spring clip. You'll want to put that right here on the front of this bracket, just like that. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and mount our bracket on this side, just like the other side. Make sure your nuts are on the back side. Goes in just like this. So once we have our bracket installed, we can go ahead and install our grommets and then our bottom one. Okay, and the last thing we want to do is put our spring clip on the end of our mount here. Now that we have all our hardware on there, our mounts on there, we can go ahead and put our fairing spoiler pieces on there. The way that the spoiler mounts on your brackets is there's these two mounting posts. These are going to push into the rubber grommets that you put on the mounting brackets. And then there's going to be one screw that goes through the front of here into this screw clip. We'll go ahead and line up our posts with our grommets. And then one thing you want to do is put your fingers on the back side of the grommet, just so you don't push the grommet out of the bracket when you're pushing these in. Okay, and just give your grommets a check on the inside just to make sure that you didn't push them through. Those are good. Okay, so the last thing you want to do is take this screw and going from the front, you're going to put it through the fairing spoiler kit here and into the spring clip behind it. Okay, after that, just go ahead and check, make sure everything's still in line. The grommets are still on good, and we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Put your mounting post into your grommets, and then make sure you put your hand on the back side so you don't push the grommet all the way through. Get your top one lined up. Now after that, the last thing is to install our screw in the front. All right, guys. Now all that's left to do is put on your outer fairing. All right, guys, so as you can see, we got the bike all wrapped back up. These lower fairing spoiler kits are a great way to get you that CVO-inspired look without all the big bucks. So check them out at HOGWORKZ.com, and don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.